Hi guys, welcome back to Hit Point In. My name's Revolve. Today we are going to be continuing with our campaign on the little updated patch of 1.1.1. Yeah, I'm just going to continue the campaign from 1.1 because 1.1.1 just brings in 5 crash fixes, that's it. Hopefully we won't meet those crashes as we're going through the game. I'm not gonna hold my breath though. Alright, fish for 10. Okay. We're fine. So, what was I doing here? Orders are done. Family is with me. Apolythia. Right, did I already decide what I'm going to be doing with Nogan and with Nagi and Apolythia? Apolythia? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Polly. I'm just going to call her Polly. There. Okay, so first of all, a little bit of a recap, I guess, for everyone. Brenda. Engineer. Someday maybe steward. Is she currently the steward of the party? I have no idea who that is. That is indeed Brenda. Okay, is she at the soft cap? She has a soft cap, but not at the hard cap. She's still receiving experience, but not much. Might need to switch to somebody else and try and steward on somebody else all, but... Polly already has 96 into steward. Trade is 69, charm is 62. Riding 100, no combat stats though. Did I already decide how I'm going to be equipping her? Let me see. Currently... Alright, so we're going the horse archer route. Good. What about the rest? Ulgaric the smith. Okay with smithing. Of course, he still has room to improve. And then Luca the spice vendor. Sitting on 77 steward, which is great. Trade is decent. Scouting, I think she's the current scout of the party. Yeah. So once this goes up a little bit further, I think I'm going to send her on her merry way. I think I'm going to send her to bring us cash. Zelada, she's our medic, right? Yeah, she still has a little bit of room to improve that, although she does definitely need a level up. So she can keep on going. Nagi. I think with Nagi, we're gonna be, I think I've decided to make him into a, lord. Yeah, he's gonna be a Bannerlord. He's gonna be fighting the good fight. Went with cunning. I actually went with endurance. Interesting. Okay. Wouldn't I put 4 focus points into athletics instead of going, Oh, no. I went 4 focus points into athletics so I can reach, durable as fast as possible. So we're gonna have to put him on foot, I think. Didn't focus on any ranged weapons whatsoever, but, well, he can still use the bow, so that's something. Alright, so I think that's gonna be the setup. Hey, Gova, good morning, man. What's up? Why so early? Because I'm on the evening shift. If you were not aware, my stream schedule changes depending on my work schedule, depending on my full-time job schedule. I have a flexible work schedule because I need to cover 3 shifts, the morning shift, the evening shift, and the night shift. So I am currently on the evening shift, thus I have to stream on the early in the morning. At least early in the morning for me. And that's it. That's the reason why so early. When I'm on the morning shift or the night shift, I usually stream at 6 p.m. in my time. Or the usual schedule. Yeah, 3 shifts. Morning, evening, and night shift. Alright, in terms of soldiers, we have some. mostly companions. I need to find a hunting bow. I'm gonna go to Botanian lands. They usually have good bows, and they should have some hunting bows as well. So we're going down that route. Besides that, let me see. So Brunda's not really going to be increasing her steward anytime soon. She's receiving very little experience. So we're going to switch to somebody else who has room to improve, and that's going to be Nagy. Yeah, let's go Nagy. And he's going to be the quartermaster, and that's also going to be giving him quite a few levels, in theory. Although the game will order the highest to the lowest. The game is kinda stating that I should put Polly on, but that's gonna be a Nogand. Nogand's gonna be doing it for right now. You always hated 3 shifts. I don't mind the 3 shifts. It keeps things fresh. Although we now have a cat. And with cats, it's usually a good idea to set up rituals. You know, practically, well, set up rituals. Okay, let me explain that. Set up schedules. You know, at this hour he eats, at this hour we play, at this hour we sleep, at this hour we blah. The problem... So practically it's monkey see, monkey do. So the cat is going to see us, and the cat will shift depending on how our schedule is. Oh, you have a cat as well. Perfect. Then the problem is the fact that me being on 3 different shifts will mean 3 different behaviors. 3 different constant behaviors. So, that's going to be a bit awkward. A bit awkward to pull off. That's all. What? Oh, wait. So, 4. No, that's not 4. Yeah, that's 4. What the fuck? There we go. Wasn't selecting my boys properly. And who are those? Do I know you boys? Oh no. They're horsies. Are those the, To start the mission, you need to have at least 1 formation with cavalry class. Really? Oh, it's the cavalry class. Okay. Now I understand. Alright, let's set them up again. And done. Let me see a cavalry class. Nomad, Bandit, and Harami. I see, so you fall in the cavalry category. That's a bit of an annoyance. Alright. You boys go. Riders, you boys go. Sure. And let the battle begin. We're just gonna... Hey, nice. Nogan's already getting skills. Good shit. He should be gaining a lot of skills in riding and stuff. Wow, Brunda's at 121. Was she always that good? With the bow and arrow? Hey! Hey! Bad. So yeah, we're still kind of in the getting accustomed phase of us and the cat, and how to slowly integrate it into our lives. Even though it's or it's a tomcat. He really nosedived into our lives, though. Little energetic tyke. Hey, Speck, how you doing, man? I got a cat. Well, I got a cat several days ago. Your cat's a jerk? My cat's a bit of a jerk as well. He's a jerk with me, but he loves my wife. Oh my god. Not just a regular random cat, no particular pedigree or anything of the sorts. A black and white one. Same? Yeah, I mean, it's usually the case. If it's a male, it'll usually attach itself to the female of the household. If it's a female, it'll usually attach itself to the male of the household. And they will be kinda jerks with their same gender. So he's kind of a jerk to me, although, you know, I don't put up with it. What color is it? Black and white. You request the pet tax, as in you want to see the pet. Yeah, sure, my wife might bring him in a little bit later. Yeah, just like boys are, they love their mother more. Yeah, exactly. And same, the girls love their father, or, I don't know, their daddy more. I don't know. If only that was true. I mean, it's kind of a statistic. I mean, there are exceptions, of course. Yeah, you know what? I think I need those looters as prisoners because I might find a location where I can get a quest or some laborers going or stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody mentioned something interesting. Somebody commented on my warband guide and stated that they went and made relations with certain villages that were selling certain goods so he could buy them at a discount or at a lower price. And doing so, he was able to make money through trade in warband. So I kind of replied to the comment and asked this person to provide us with a trade route or with a plan, because I would be more than happy to share it with you guys and even maybe pin his comment if it's a competent comment, of course. So yeah, that was interesting, and it kind of made me think, maybe I should get some relations going, you know? I'll use one horse for the upgrade. Great, yeah. You trade in warband? I don't. That's the thing. I try to trade in warband, and there are, I don't know, I think salt from the coastline or something. I'm not exactly sure what was the trade route. I think there was also some broccoli. Flax. Oh no, that was in Pendor. The flax trade was in Pendor, not in warband. So yeah, it was a bit hard to find a good trade route in warband, and I never tried it. And at one point, I just gave up on it. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be grabbing that Nomad Bandit. That makes you want more of a guild system in Bannerlord to become friends with the guilds and boom money. Yeah, I would like something along those lines as well. Speaking of good news, somebody mentioned on Discord that Saxon Dragon, the developer of Prophecy of Pendor, is going to start working on a Prophecy of Pendor port for Bannerlord, which is amazing. I mean, I wish him the best, and if he needs testers, I'm more than willing. So that's gonna be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know that I'm a big fan of Mr. Krabs. Hell yeah! I'm a big fan of that cheddar Gouda, that simoleons, those shekels. Gotta get those shekels. I mean, there's a reason I have 78k. You don't really care for PvP? Never piqued your interest? That's perfectly fine. I'm sure there's gonna be some mods out there that are gonna pique your interest, my man. No worries. All's good. Alright, so what do we got here? Escort Merchant Caravan. Gang Leader needs weapons. Okay, this should be an easy quest. What do you need? Blah, blah. What sort of tools? One-handed axes. Yeah, sure, I'll bring you 7 one-handed axes. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hatchets. And now I talk with Zoros again. Oh, no, I don't want to buy your brewery. I brought you the axes. Oh my goodness gracious. I paid 1k and I received 2.3k? Easiest quest of my life. Love it. Keep an eye out for those quests. It's easy money. I mean, of course, you're gonna need around 1k gold, but so. You want a Lord of the Rings mod? So, when I started playing Bannerlord, people have been telling me that there's gonna be 7 Lord of the Rings mods. How are they coming along? Has anybody heard anything? Has anybody played any of the Lord of the Rings mods? Any of them? Hey, Dee Dee, good morning, man. What's up? Because I haven't heard anything. And usually you guys are my source of, you guys are usually my source of, information with these things. You know, giving me that gossip. Yeah, they checked in on it? Okay. I mean, one of the easiest ways for me to find out about mods was just go into the mod section on Steam and just tick the greatest mods of all time, and it's just going to give me a list from the most popular to the most blah. So that's where I usually go to see how's the progress going. Last Lord of the Rings mod you played was The Last Days of the Third Age for Warband. Yeah, that's the one I played as well, and I was planning on making a guide for it, but then the Bannerlord Nation attacked, and everything changed. I mean, everything changed when the Bannerlord Nation attacked. Should have been the way I should have phrased that, but it's fine. You think you guys get the idea. I'm gonna bring this a little bit further down, maybe. See, so you guys can see the inexisting chest here. There we go. You normally check ModDB? Yeah, ModDB or ModNexus, that works as well. Sure, fair point. Gang needs recruits. Alright, how many?
Well, now,
how many we talking about here, son? No, I don't want to buy your wine press. I see, any other way? I'll find you recruits. But sadly, I couldn't find out how many... Or at least I didn't see it in the quest. 8 recruits. Okay, so we have 9 looters. Yeah, we're Gucci. We're good. We're fine. We're dandy. We're in the business. We can get those recruits. Alright, so arena. Join the tournament for judgment. And... which of the mod websites required an account? Was it ModNexus or ModDB? And it would not allow you to, download any mods without an account. Mean. Nexus? Yeah, okay, so I like ModDB more because, Nexus wants me to make an account. So I'm gonna go with that. But I do have a Nexus account, yeah. I mean, sometimes I just can't find the mod except on Nexus. I mean, I think from Mod Nexus I got all of my Skyrim mods. Alright. So, Nagy and Olgaric, I want to take out the Battanian Folksman if I recognize him. I think that's the guy. No! Nagy, please! Nagy, he's defeating us. We must work together. Or maybe not. Get him! Good job, Nagy. Oh god, Nagy, please. Mercy, bro. Mercy. There we go. Now, here we go, Skyrim mods. My dad still mods Skyrim. That's perfectly fine. As long as he's still enjoying himself, that is perfectly okay, dude. Who cares? Who cares? My brother still plays Skyrim. Hell, my brother is currently playing the co-op mod for Skyrim with his girlfriend, and they're having the time of their life. Or at least I think they're having the time of their life. I really asked him about feedback and how that's going. But I still see him going into the game from time to see them both going into the game from time to time, so it must be good if they're still playing it. But yeah. I always appreciated the modability of the Bethesda games, even though I don't appreciate the shitty optimization and performance and bugginess. I'm actually curious to see how the new sci-fi game from Bethesda is going to be coming along. I think Spectre mentioned it. I haven't checked any of the gameplay or stuff like that. Maybe someday. So, we got Judgment. We do. Okay. I was a bit confused why I still have hatchets in the inventory. Most likely it took the highest tier axes in my inventory. Starfield can't fucking wait for it to be broken on release. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. That's what we live for, man. playing broken games on release, and then saying it's a feature and it's totally meant to be this way. It's for the wackiness. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I think it sounds like most video games start off on the wrong foot. I think, which one? Elden Ring, as I understand, was very good on launch. They didn't rush it. And I'm glad they took their time with it. And a lot of other developers and their publishers really should put in more time to bring a fixed game on launch. Even, as I understand, even Hogwarts Legacy had its problems on launch. But not that big. They were playable and they were nice. So yeah, seriously. Yes, I am the representative of gaming, clearly, but if any publisher or developer is currently watching, please, put in the time, let your video game stew as much as needed into the development cycle before launching it, okay? And hire more QA. Holy shit, please, hire more QA. My god, hire more QA. Just, please, more QA. Don't use the early access excuse, cause that's not gonna bode well. Hey, hunting bow, perfect. All right, gotta hunt. Wait. Hunting bow, mountain hunting bow. I mean, all right. It seems both of them can be used on a horseback. There's a 2 gold difference. Sorry. What are these called? Dinars? I think they're called dinars. Yeah, current dinars. There's a 2 dinar difference. Let's see. So the hunting bow is a bit faster. Damage 46. Accuracy 82. Alright, I'm gonna go for the hunting bow because it has better accuracy, and the person that I'm gonna be giving it to has no experience with bows. So I think that's gonna be the way I'm gonna go. Done. No. Didn't want to go into the smith just yet. I want to trade. There. I agree, but the issue is that the companies need to keep their investors happy, so they need to pump out products that barely work to meet deadlines and then improve the game later on. Yeah, that's why I said usually it's the publisher that's trying to push the game out as soon as possible. That's why I said, developers and publishers. Oh yeah, I'm mentioning the investors as well, sure. I see you over there. Be patient. The payout is going to be that much higher if you bring out a fixed, functional, and good complete product. Practically, having a game that's working with extra content that's not cut will simply increase the life cycle of that video game, and it's going to make the community happy. Don't you understand that happy people spend money? Holy shit. They do. They do. So please, for fuck's sake. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's end that tangent. It's fine. We can still, rely on those small indie companies that bring out AAA quality shit, so we can go with that. But, well, usually my AAA quality shit is a good story. That's it. You give me a good story, and I will eat that with deliciousness and joy. Hey, Fallen Hope. What's up, dude? How you doing? Righto. Did I sell the shish? I did just sell the shish while I was doing the deed. The blah blah. Hey, Gersha. Hello. Welcome. So, they want a mace. Alright, let's give them a mace. We're gonna go with the tier 2 2.03 as the best scaling. We're gonna go with a difficulty 100, but it's gonna be with a bigger length, because why not? And then tier 2... probably going to be the smooth pommel. There, client is satisfied, and I unlock the spiked club head. Okay, interesting. Star Sector has an underrated story because it's mostly text and everyone skips it. Oh yeah, I enjoy Star Sector's story. To be honest, with the Star Sector story, the only thing that I can say as a criticism is I want more of it. That's it. That's my only criticism to Star Sector. I enjoy the techno-babble. I enjoy the slow-paced, describe everything that you see, hear, and feel style of Star Sector. Love that stuff. Hell, one suggestion that I should see there, you know, hey, Star Sector writer, if you're watching this, although I don't think you will or ever hear this, is try to add more humans reacting to things in your writing, because that's going to humanize your writing that much more and is going to make the player feel that much more immersed. But that doesn't work for everyone. That works for me, so that's my 2 cents. Hey, Garrett. Good timing, got this live rather than on VODs. Hello after many weeks away. Hello, good sir. And from the VODs, I have some helpers for you regarding Bannerlord details. Yeah, sure. If you want to share some advice, I'm open to suggestions. I'm down. Really? Having Morningstar head actually doesn't have as better of a scaling as the Hammerhead, so we're going to be going with that. But the game actually wants me to add swing piercing damage, so we're going to be going with that. Swing speed needs to be higher. Tier 3 handle, beautiful. And Tier 3 simple pommel. We unlock the tall eastern pommel, because God knows I need more pommels. My soul can't rest until I get all of the pommels. All of the pommels must be mine. Actually requires swing speed this time around, huh? I still wanted Damaggio. Let's go with that. Well, you know, 7.k beta hours working with the devs who would listen, I might have a few. Nice, man. Nice. Good for you, dude. Good for you. I wonder if the devs ever listened to me. Or if they've ever noticed me, senpai. I don't think so. Alright, Control C so I can copy the parts for this. There. Enter Smithy, order, Control V. Done. So, is there anything in particular that you want to share? Maybe some horrible mistake that I've been making. Smithing, first time I may, the order system is structured differently than free build for XP and unlock rate. Order system is structured differently. Wait, the devs know me? What? Oh, that's so cool! I really hope they're, you know, satisfied with the content that I provide them. That's kind of cool. I'm like, I'm famous. No, I'm not famous, clearly. But yeah, I love their game to death, and I hope the best for this video game. I will say that. Because, you know, if I wouldn't like it, I wouldn't play it. So, smithing first, order system is structured differently than free build for experience and unlock rate. Order system. Yes, I've noticed that the order system simply provides you with more experience and a higher chance of unlocking stuff. Isn't that correct? Orders have to be closely matched to the spec they offer, so there are actually very few part combos that hit the nail without overvaluing. Orders have to be closely matched to the spec that they offer. You're stating about the stat requirements by the client? Is that what you're referring to? I mean, I could just go to another city and we can discuss about that a little bit more, because I am interested. I always was under the impression you hit that, you get about 2 times the experience and 2 times the unlock rate. Okay, so as long as I make the client satisfied, you know, as long as I work the shaft, things are gonna be good. Is that what you're saying? You know, and clearly not in layman terms. Day Traveler or Night Traveler? Sight Radius... Yeah, Night Traveler usually is what I go for. Alright. And the add value of more difficulty of parts does not apply to the award of the order. Oh shit, really? Okay. Because I was always under the impression that I receive more unlocks and more experience by simply going with reach and damage, and as much value on the weapon as possible. Okay. Okay, here we are, my good sir. Let's do the two-handed polearm. So the two-handed polearm clearly requires thrust-piercing damage. So, in free build, you do go that way. I see, so for free build, you try to go with damage, reach, and value as much as possible, because that's going to give you the most experience and chance to unlock. Alright, but right now, we're in an order. We're on a, the easiest difficulty two-handed polearm order. It requires thrust-piercing damage, so I'm going to be going for the Sturgeon Military Forkhead. And now what I practically need to do... Does it matter if I... That's a basic polearm T1. Yes. Use the little head at the bottom left. So the short, simple pike head. It matters. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So practically I need to understand the tiers of difficulty. So practically this is a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and then tier 5, right? 248. Oh, interesting. So for a tier 1, I should be utilizing tier 1 parts. Then use the pole at tier 2 if you have it. That is 113 length. Okay. So, short, simple pike, long ash shaft. And then we decrease this to gain some thrust speed. Oh, actually. Yeah, we need some thrust speed. So this one's not gonna work. Maybe the other one? Long wrapped oak? Nah. 113 length. No. I need to go with a pine spear. Orders can be more varied, but you'll learn to match them. So practically, whatever I do, I need to make the client satisfied, that's what you're saying. So this is the ideal... Well, I still match the client's request by simply going with a pine spear staff. I can still do it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, match, make all of the green lights, make all of the stuff green. Should I add value by adding this type of shit? Should I add the riveted fine steel spear pommel to add extra value to the weapon and increase the difficulty of it a bit? No gain from added value. The thing is, it says here that order difficulty is 64, but I'm not really matching that right now. I'm barely at a difficulty 60. No gain from added value. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, the handling went down a bit. But with this, it doesn't. Alright, let's forge this. Client is satisfied. This is exactly what I wanted. Money you've earned. Okay, so this is practically giving me double experience and double bonus. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I would have gained a bit more experience if I went with a Sturgeon Military Forkhead. Pommels are rarely value-adding, although matter in some specific cases. Alright. Well, with Throwing Axe, I mean, it's a tier 2, but if I just go with the best Throwing Axe, I always get the most out of it. But I guess I'm wasting some, I'm wasting materials that way? Is that what's going on? Second note, you're in unlock hell. There are over 1,600 parts now, and less than 100 are of value to orders. I am a bit in unlock hell, but, well, usually what happens is I'm in unlock hell for daggers, maces, one-handed axe, and one-handed swords, and throwing knives. Because those are the ones that I've noticed that receive the least amount of experience and least amount of unlock chance. Right, you're avoiding wasting materials and trying to get the good unlock rate. Okay, but even with this, here. So, throwing axe, this is my go-to. I always build the throwing axe head plus hardened oaken throwing axe handle. This is always what I go for, even though it's a tier 2 throwing axe. And I always get a delicious amount of experience with this. So practically, with this, I've gained 1 skill point in smithing. Client is satisfied, value goes a little bit up, I get paid. But I'm going to look for another one of those, and I'm going to do the, I guess, just the second tier. But it's not going to give me as much. I think. There's no difference in XP on unlock points by doing that axe that way. Okay, so what you're saying is I should make the cheapest axe as possible as long as it meets the client's requirements. Is that what you're saying? Am I understanding that correctly? As a free build, I had the idea. I mean, yeah, as a free build, of course I'm going to be doing that, but I don't really do the free builds because it's more worth it to do the orders. Okay, so now we have another two-handed polearm. This is a tier 3. I will not be able to match the client's requirements. Is it still worth for me to try to do this? I feel like it is. I think I can get away with the long ash shaft. Hey, Napoleon, good morning, my man. You have a question. This game, you die at some point, and you have an heir that becomes your new character, right? So what happens to all the skills you upgraded and etc.? Are they all gone when you die? Yes, they're all gone when you die. You just have to grow your kid or your heir to the best of your capabilities and make the skills that you want on your next character. Yeah, this one's the next problem. It may not be useful to try unless you get a lucky close match from your parts. Let's give it a shot, okay? We're gonna give it a little bit of a shot. So we're gonna be needing some thrust speed. We're gonna be decreasing that. I still unlock stuff. I still unlocked stuff even though the client is dissatisfied. I still feel like it's worth doing. No worries, Napoleon. For this, I just need to go for the length to match. Although I can't. Which one actually adds the most length? 5.5. I think that's the one. Oh, 6.59, okay. Although it didn't actually register on the weapon reach. Hopefully my character lasts for a long time. Just don't get attached, okay? Don't get attached to your characters. It's usually a bad idea. They're gonna die exactly when you need them the most. Client is satisfied. Although I'm still not getting shit. XP for orders and unlock rate is linked to success. You get a fraction of both, about half if you miss by a little, and near to none from a wild miss, 1 out of 10 for something where they take away most of the money when unhappy. Okay. But even, so that's the thing. I usually have a stupid amount of materials on me at all times. I feel like it's always worth it for me to try and make the sword that they desire. For example, over here, I can get some speed. Swing cutting, so I'm going to need a bigger pommel, probably. Although I think the weapon's going to be undervalued here. I think that's going to be the problem. I wonder if handguards matter. Actually, we're going to go with a knobbed iron guard, because that's going to be giving us some extra length. Just need some extra speed. I think I need something with less weight, or maybe, oh, actually more weight. to add some damage. But then the thrust speed goes down. Hello, Sigmalio2. Welcome. Good morning. This is my first time I see you in live, but I love your videos. I see all of them on YouTube. Great content. Sorry if my English is bad. I'm from Argentina. No worries, dude. Don't worry. As long as I understand you, all's good. I don't care if your English is bad. And hey, at least you're going to be practicing a little bit. Don't worry about it. Glad to, you know, entertain. So with that in mind, I'm close. Swing damage is quite low, though. Wish I could add a bit extra to that. So I'm seeing the globe here. That's going to be adding some extra damage. That's barely adding anything. Alright, we're going to need some extra damage by going with the short, thick Ild Blade. Probably not going to be able to match the range. And I actually don't have the thrust speed now. Hey, Lamau. What's up, dude? So no, I won't be able to match the requirements, but let's see how much do I gain. I still gain 2.3k, and I have unlocked another thing. Last smithing thing is that smithing experience, and thus unlock and base price, is based on the tier of the damage the weapon does. So anything that isn't getting you 1k money is almost no experience progress in the smithing rank 75 plus range. 10k price more for leveling above rank 125 at any rate, and no matter how good you are unlocking at... Oh god, that is a long ass. Yeah, you'll have to you'll have to paste in the rest of the stuff. And I think I need to read that again to make sure that I understand it properly. So, smithing experience and thus unlock and base price is based off of the damage the weapon does. Okay, so the more damage a weapon does, the more value it will have, and the more experience it will have. Yes, I understand that. I've noticed that. I always thought it was weapon reach and damage, but it seems it's just damage. Anything that isn't getting you 1k money is almost no experience progress in smithing. 10k price more for leveling above rank. And no matter how good you are at unlocking, you'll mention the rest of the stuff, I'm sure you will. No matter how good at unlocking you are, you will level to 330 rank on 3 or 4 smithing characters before you will unlock the current pool of parts. I've noticed, yes. I'm not... So, Garrett, you said that you watch my VODs. That means you must have... Maybe, you must have seen... Yeah, breathe, man. Breathe, it's okay. You must have seen the previous playthrough. You know that I was at 330 into smithing, but I did not have everything unlocked. I did not have everything in the one-handed department unlocked. So I guess the best way for me to unlock the stuff... The best way for me to unlock the stuff in the one-handed department is simply to satisfy the client's needs. Is it worth it for me to do free smithing? Chatting from Japan? Alright, man. What hour is it over there in Japan? Love a toggle mod for the smithing to simply auto-search the closest configuration with your current parts. It's cool to experience the manual adjustment at first, but becomes tedious pretty quick. I mean, with practice comes experience, Gersha. At 7 in the evening, alright. Alright, dude. So practically when I'm streaming at 6, it's pretty late over there. Sometimes during nighttime, towards early morning. Okay. So no, I disagree with you, Gersha. I do like the manual setting up everything for each type of weapon. Just makes every weapon feels unique. If you just go with the auto search... Now, I understand. If you just go for the auto search, then it just becomes something that you know, it's tedious. Like, auto search, auto search, auto search. Why am I even doing this? Okay. No, I don't need to ransom any prisoners. I'll probably... Actually, no, I want to play around with... Now that I know a little bit more about this, I want to play around a little bit more in the smith. The manual I agree, but I mean for the contracts, your own weapons, I'm cool with manual adjustments. Okay. So, dagger, tier 1. Still gonna try to increase the difficulty of the dagger. Swing cutting, if I just decrease this. Okay, so that's it. That's the dagger that I need to make to receive maximum amount of XP. Do I got this right, Garrett? And to do this, I just need to rest a little bit. Caravan has declared war on Kuzait. Alright. So before I forget and we get to something new during today's session, one thing about tournaments and companions, and you may hate this. Okay, yeah, sure, shoot. I mean, I might hate it, I might be... Oh! Sure. So with this, I just need to decrease... Aha, there. Forge, client is satisfied, done! Received the maximum amount of experience from this. Tier 2 two-handed mace. Needs piercing damage, so we're going to be going with this. I'm just going to go with the one with better... Well, no, I don't have to go with the one with the better scaling. I have to go with the one that's going to be matching the client's needs. So I need to increase my speed here. And there it is. That would be the thing. Again, do we increase the order difficulty a little bit to match at least that? Well, the pommel is going to be actually doing problems. Okay, client is satisfied. And we gain the spear pommel. That thing. That's currently poking us in the eye. Companions and tourneys that you join and play in a bracket where they're in another bracket, if you skip watching their rounds... If you skip watching their rounds, they get no experience for that tourney round. I see. So as long as the battle is not happening on screen, they don't get experience from it. That's a bit shitty. I'll agree. So here, for example, yeah, let's try it with this tournament. Why don't we? Oh, we're dead. I need to help out with the group on this side. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we're dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Down we go. Never mind. So now I have to wait. Luca is still in the fight, so... There we go. Nope, never mind. Done. In the odd chance where you're not in the tourney, but they join, they get something from the auto-resolve of their needs. Oh, holy shit. So practically... So I need to wait for the round to be over. And now I need to watch these battles, these rounds, so that Olgaric and Luca receive experience. I can't skip them. And I need to watch the round until the end. Okay, well, let's follow Luca's performance. That is annoying, and that's going to be making the tournaments last a lot longer. I mean, yeah, she's gaining influence. And believe me, watching a Vlandian horse pokey stick around with only your companions in it is dull content. Oh god, I can imagine that. Alright, let's see. I wonder if this also increases the chance of the companions winning the tournaments, instead of going for the auto-resolve. She is getting a decent amount of... Well, she's gone. Getting a decent amount of experience, that's for sure. And now I can skip, because we lost. Well, I guess we can play some bets, right? Alright, so next, when I reach the next town, I assume there's the option of I'm not going to join this tournament, but the tournament's still going to happen, and when that occurs, I can auto-resolve those, and if the companions participate, they will receive experience. Okay. Alright, so there is a two-handed axe with a difficulty of 164. She gained a ton for a low-ranked character. Good journey for her. You? Ah, well, better luck next time. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's okay. So, for example, with this order, you wouldn't even attempt it, right? Do I understand this correctly? You would not attempt it because it would be a waste of, It would be a waste of, ingredients? Because in my mind, I'm going to attempt this even though the client's going to be satisfied because I'm still going to be receiving some experience and maybe a slim chance of unlocking something. Order call? Order call is 164. It's a tier... It's a tier 2? Either a tier 2 or a tier 3. Hey, SoCall. It's a tier 3. Yeah, tier 3, and I don't have the ingredients for that. I barely have some tier 2s. So you would not attempt this axe. Good money when you can do it? Yeah, can't do it right now. And increase the speed of the weapon a little bit. Add the simple long pommel. Try to increase the swing damage by decreasing the... That's the best I can do. You would not unless willing to waste the materials and end an endurance. Yeah, I'm willing to waste the materials and endurance because I still get something. Or at least there's a chance that I get something. What I'm trying to get is a fucking axe head. I'm more than willing to waste stuff from here because it's very easy for me to get more. But yes, you did teach me that I need to... When making orders, I need to focus on satisfying the client more. And when I'm doing free build, I just need to focus on the weapon tier. On the weapon damage. So in this case, again, I'm going to be going for the light. Let's see if I can get that weapon reach, although I don't think so. That's a long mace, though. Jesus Christ. If you saw how little of the price you got on that, the unlock XP scaled the same or proportional decrease. Yes, but you know what was a win in that? Sure, I got about 10%, I agree. But I also unlocked another recipe. So that's another recipe that has been taken from the unlock pool. See what I'm meaning here? So that's kind of a win for me. I got some, indeed, but that was not really my focus. My focus is to unlock an axe head so I can fulfill higher tier requests. And that's it. Length 45... Of course, at a cost of the stamina and of the ingredients that I'm willing to give away, to throw away for it. Because you're not really going to be making that much or that fast of a progress if you're just going to be eyeing the low tier stuff. That's it. Okay, so what do we got here? Swing speed's fine. Length is going to be a problem here. Well, which is the head that gives me the most length? 12.6, 20. Okay, so that would be the one. And then 4, 5, 3, 4, 4, 8, 5, 5. And I try to gain... And I can't reach anything. Client's gonna be satisfied, but I still unlock something, so that's fine. And I'm at smithing 200. Would you like to know the meta unlocking scheme for limited pools like two-handed axes and polearms? Meta unlocking scheme would be to buy from the shop and smelt weapons. Would that be the idea? That's the meta. So just go in here and buy some two-handed axe heads. So get myself those 4 simple Spartaxes. Oh shit, they don't fire. That's cool. Buy or craft your own if they are of size. need to be good. Pricey. Sure, I'll just buy those then. I see, so I guess that's the meta way. Mastersmith, 10% chance of creating masterwork weapons. Awesome. We'll wait here for some smithing stamina. And now I guess I'm gonna go ahead and break down Kontos head. Cool. So that's a pike, it's not a polearm. But yeah, it's what the money hounds go for. Not me, by the way. Okay. Practically, I don't really want to go for the money. I just want to unlock the stuff and level up my smithing as fast as possible. I'm not really hurting for money. I can get money. So I got a pommel for the two-handed axe. That's great. So if I were to... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a test. I'll take the Rumphia. I would love to give the Rumphia to Nogand. Oh yeah, I would love to give it to him. Just give it to me, baby. Yeah, and it's so very hard to get over the unlocking wall. The thing is, I would like to get over the unlocking wall for the one-handed. What would you suggest for that? Because I think that's where I'm hurting the most. Simple iron spear pommel, bamboo shaft, round imperial spearhead. Okay, we're unlocking some stuff. One-handed axe, daggers, one-handed mace, and one-handed sword. Those are the categories that I have the most difficulty unlocking stuff for. That's the stuff that I just can't, for the life of me, unlock the higher tier stuff. Even though I've noticed that on most of the higher tier stuff, the scaling is kind of the same. So swing cutting damage needs to go up. I think I'm going to have to use this one. But I'm not going to be able to reach that. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that length, though. Length 4, 6, 5, 7. There. 100 swords are horrible to unlock. Over 300 pieces, and you only need 6 blades to do all the orders. Okay. Yeah, the pommels are a fucking waste of time. Wow, the swing cutting damage goes so low on the Kama blade. And it's simply because of the length, it seems. Yeah, no, shit. If I decrease it, it's gonna be even worse. I'm better off... It's weird. One-handed axes are great, so are two-handed axes and polearms that swing. I mean, my good sir, two-handed axes and polearms, I don't have a problem with those. Yes, you're gonna be unlocking them like it's nobody's business. Again, one-handed stuff is what I'm having problems with. Small pool of parts for great gear. Yeah, practically, I've noticed that the ones that have small pool of parts are usually an advantage. Javelins are easy. Throwing axes are easy. Two-handed mace, easy. I've noticed that I'm kind of having difficulties unlocking a new head for the two-handed axe. Polearms are easy. Pikes I don't really struggle with. I think the easiest is two-handed swords. But no, I have problem with the one-handed stuff. Especially with the ones that have fucking pommels. Need to get that, I think, and something that gives me more length here. I mean, that's the best I can do. There. Oh, maybe? Maybe? I can squeeze... Okay, I can squeeze a bit of that. And... Come on, handling. Come on, handling. Ah, fuck it. Ah, client is satisfied. That worked. I've unlocked, what, a flat dagger guard? Great. Okay, and for the two... Ooh, we got a war sight. That has swing damage. Aw, that's so dope. That is very, very dope. I guess regular, I'm just gonna go with... Oh, it requires swing cutting damage, but it also requires thrust piercing damage. Yeah. That sucks. One-handed swords, man, I'm sorry there's no good way of knowing. So I guess I just need to satisfy just need to satisfy the client. I know. I've noticed, my dude. I mean, if you've seen the rest of the VODs from this playthrough, you've noticed my struggle with the snuggle. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go for the tier 4, but I'm gonna try to get at least the rest of the stuff going. Swing polearm you have there is a beauty when you can. Need the first Volshed to do it, though. Yeah. Yeah, I know. The problem is I need bigger... Wow, it requires 199. Jesus Christ. Can try? Yeah, of course I'm gonna try for the fun and unlocks. Hell yeah, I'm gonna try. Mama didn't make any no-quitter. So I'm fulfilling all of the requirements, except... Even the thrust damage is not really that high. Let's try to get that going. So, for me to gain some damage... No, it's not a decrease and it's not an increase. Alright, fuck it. Client is displeased. Oh no! Who would have guessed? And we get a tight spring... spear wing. Okay, cool. And I think we're done here. Cool. Yeah, breaking that on fire didn't really give me much. Right, let's go to Caravan. Still need to keep an eye on the looters that I need to join my side. Should be fine. There we go. Another tournament? So, going back to the tournament, if I decide to watch the tournament, this is what you were talking about. I can watch the tournament and then auto-resolve it and my companions will receive experience. Anyway, not wanting to lecture, so very much of how you play is superb and great fun. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. So join tournament, join... No, for now I will want to fight for that Bone Crusher. I might smelt that down. Let's go, Battalion Foxman. Let's do this. There. Sisterhood, no. Okay, Luca against the Battalion Oathsworn. We have to watch this round. Go, Luca. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Smash him. Yeah. No. Block. What are you doing, girl?
We've been blessed.
We have not been blessed. If you watch, you have to watch. If its attorney resolves automatically while you're in town, that you don't have to watch. Oh god, so literally wait in town for the tourney to end? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks monkey butts. No, I'm not gonna be doing that. No. It's gonna be participation or bust. Nah. Good job, Olgi. Well, at least we can profit from this by seeing the companions a little bit in action and root for them and maybe get a bit extra attached. Good job. Plus, we want Nagy to get that athletics going. Is it true that even in tournaments you receive less experience that you would receive from a battle? I have already hydrated Colin, but thank you. Olgi. Well, Nagy. Alright. Let's go. Good morning, man. There. Tournament experience is a fraction. I see. So, in Arena, it's less. In the tournaments, it's a little bit more, but not as much as in an actual battle, right? There. God, that sucks. Alright, let's watch Olgaric's round. You can do it, Olgi. I believe in you. Believe in me who believes in you. Fuck. Fuck. Bro, I got so lucky on your realistic difficulty game. First 5 tourneys, all horses as prizes worth 14k. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Right, full XP for fights only in battles or hideouts. Yep. Understandable. Stop it. Stop it. Ooh. Oh, he's good. Not as good as him at swinging the axe. But it went well. We have the Bone Russia. Realistic is so punishy, you take so much damage. Eh. Oh god. Ever since we started playing Bannerlord, from early access all the way, I've only been playing on realistic. Only realistic. So this is normal damage for me, dude. This is normal damage. That's why we're going for that 10 endurance, max athletics, mighty blows. Mighty blows is going to be giving us that sweet, sweet XP. No, sorry, not XP. That sweet, sweet HP. Oh yeah, that's going to give us the tankiness we need. Realistic teaches you to respect the battlefield. Yeah, practically realistic teaches you are not a one-man army. You have to be careful. Okay. Hey, lady. Easy quest. What do you need? 7 pieces of one-handed axes. Fuck yeah. Easy. I wonder if the reward for this quest scales with the higher tier axes. So if I buy the highest tier... Let's see what happens. I'll buy the highest tier axes I can get. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. High tier axes, 10k. Let's see. Fixed quest rewards? Nah, I have to experience it for myself, dude. Wop wop. Yeah. Okay, confirmed. Just gotta go with the cheapest shit. Cheapest shit. Fuck that quest. It's okay, I'll just get the money back. I'll kill her and loot her corpse, it's fine. Realistic teaches you to block. Any fight teaches you to block, especially if you're playing on manual. I do appreciate your help, Garrett. Thank you. Also, I love Garrett from Final Fantasy VII. Is that where you got the name from? Size of quests and requirements scales with your clan tier, however. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Awesome. Good, good. Nice, man. Any nice future wife in the game? Haven't decided yet. I'll have to look into the Vlandian catalog and try to find a wife from there. Thinking of marrying into Vlandian royalty, we'll see. I wonder if there's a chance for you to receive a proposal of marriage from any clans. No, I came by the Garrett, honestly, and some years before the game. Ah, okay, cool. No worries then. I assume a lot of people do that confusion, right? Vlandians, I would say, are some of the better options. I mean, this is a Vlandian-focused playthrough, so we'll see what we're going to find in the area. But I'm not rushing. Worst case scenario, I transfer my brain to Nagi, and we'll continue from there. Worst case scenario. Or to one of the kids. Once they come of age. I think there is marriage proposal for your PC. I remember something like that as well. I think there is something like that. In the last playthrough, did we receive a marriage proposal and I accepted? No, because I went for Kelly, for Caladog's daughter. No, that wasn't a marriage proposal. I did that on my own. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I remember something along those lines, but I can't say for sure. So I'll take the daggers. I'll take the simple Spartax. And that's it. I don't really need the rest of the stuff. I guess I could take some of the maces, too. I've never seen a marriage offer come to the main character. Family, yes, lots. Yeah, to family I've seen as well. So no marriage for the main character, you haven't seen one. Okay, that means I'm mistaken. I most likely haven't seen one as well. Do you happen to know the mechanics behind smelting, Garrett? Is smelting governed by the same rules as free build? As in, the higher damage on the weapon that you're breaking down, the more experience you're going to receive? By the way, did they nerf the Sea Raiders? They get like 1 hideout while other types of bandits get like 4 hideouts? In Bannerlord? I don't know, but I am going to be honest with you, I haven't really been seeing the Sea Raiders that much lately. It would be cool if you would receive marriage offers after your clan reaches clan tier 5. You know, maximum clan tier. That's when marriage offer starts coming in from other clans. It would be cool to see something like that. But, you know, what I would do is I would make an entire quest chain. Based on the marriage offer. It would be something like, oh yeah, I accept a marriage, and then your wife teleports in front of you, and a priest teleports in front of you, and everybody you love is coming to your wedding and teleports near you, and you do it. Don't think you get a marriage offer and shit? Yeah, roughly the same rule to smelt as to free build. But around 1/7 of the experience reward and different perks apply to unlock rate. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that the different perks apply to the unlock rate. It is the Curious Smith. Oh, no, not the Curious Smith. Experience Smith? Where was it? Ah, Curious Smelter, this one. That's why I have it on me. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm ready for that one. So, yeah, most likely spec. You don't really get marriage offers. It would be cool if you did. You know, it'd be kind of like some form of recognition from the video game. Chalice Pommel. Oh yes, my favorite, the Chalice Pommels. Apparently it's easy to make an army of just your kids. I mean, if you have, if both you and your wife have the virile stuff, and of course your wife has the fecund stuff, then yeah, in theory you should be able to make yourself a kid army. Eventually. Alright. Come on, daggers. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Eastern Flat Dagger. Okay. Garrett, here's an idea. I'm not exactly sure if you have an opinion on it, but I was thinking of making sight radius a bit more important. I was thinking of having a sight radius circle around your party so you know at all times how far you can see. Would the developers be able to implement something like that? Would you like that idea? Actually, for everyone, would you guys like for the sight radius to be a bit more visible on the map? Or even gray out and add kind of a fog of war to the rest of the map? Go a little bit RTS? I think the largest family war party I ran with was 7 members of your generation and 8 kids of age. Was nuts on hideout clears. Oh, that sounds fun as fuck. Also hilarious. My moment. When your dick kills the hideouts. Well, the results of your dick. It's fine. Don't worry. Attempted joke failed. But I would love to see something like that, because right now I'm just walking around and parties pop out of existence into existence, and it's a bit weird. I would like fog, but not like Skyrim fog on the map, though. Okay, for the sight radius to be displayed, it's certainly possible. The devs to mention it to is Emray on the forums, who does the UI and overlay stuff. Did he ever mention of something of the sorts? Because it would be nice to see kind of like a sight radius, and then as parties get closer, their sight radius starts appearing as well. But to see their sight radius, you would need to get a scouting perk. And that would make ambushing an actual thing in the game. You know, it would be a new dynamic, a new guerrilla warfare style where you focus on increasing your scouting as much as possible, and then you have a small party, and with a small, fast party, you go and avoid enemy parties because you stay out of their sight radius, and you just harass behind enemy lines. So that would be something cool. But of course, you don't see that right off the bat. You have to get a specific perk or a specific level in scouting for you to see that, including for your own. The issue would be that there's base radius from scouting plus perks. Then on some radiuses of sight, there are terrain effects. That's also true. I assume you're referring to steppe, fields, forests, night and day cycles. Yeah, I understand that. So practically the circle would modify itself depending on where you are. And it can't really be instantaneous. Yeah, I've argued for a couple of ambush mechanics. So far, nothing they're willing to do. Not necessarily for ambush, more for world map control. I think that's more my thought process. Did I finish all of the smithing in smithing orders? No, I didn't even touch them. Jesus Christ. Correct, the sight circle would be a blob? Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with the sight circle being a blob. What's the most gold you made in-game? 700k. Around that ballpark, 700k. I've known other players who easily went over millions, but money is not really my focus. My focus is the bitches. Yeah. No, it's not. Alright, enter the smith. Let's do this stuff. Hey, my roguery increased. That's nice. You boys have any of them hardwood? Yeah, you do. Cool. Where it would be harder is if all the parties displayed such a sight circle. So the only ones who would display a sight circle would be the ones who would be within your sight circle. I think that's what I would go for. Better go low on the display. That's true, yeah. It would be a bit weird. But you know, you would gate this behind a perk. You would only see the sight circle if they are within your sight circle. Stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Papa? And I guess it would be a bit tricky to implement. But wouldn't you be able to gain some resources back by simply adding a fog of war to everything else? Although it'd be weird to have fog of war of everything else, you would have to constantly go into the territories to see if fiefs have switched hands and stuff like that. But it's also bugging me that I can see the entirety of the map. Would be cool to kind of need what you would call scouting reports. So for example, let's say, here's an interesting idea. Of course, this is all speculation. Let's say, wow, holy shit, they really expanded. Let's say Argaron falls to Kuzait. As of now, map fog is only on detailed settlements. Yeah. Let's say Argaron falls to Kuzait. I haven't visited Argaron in a while, so I don't know that it fell. If I visit that location, then I find out, oh, it's in the Kuzait hands. Or as I'm traveling, I hear rumors, oh, it's, Argaron has fallen. And then you receive the update. You know, so a merchant traveler says, yeah, I'm not going to Argaron anymore. It's now under Kuzait hands. We're not welcome there anymore. If you're a faction and you are at war with an enemy, then it's kind of logical that you're sending scouts. And yeah, I'd kill for a send scout or even send a messenger function or even good tavern rumors. It would be cool, yeah. But if you're a faction, and you are fighting the enemy faction, you'll usually have scouts all over the place. That would be logical. So you would receive the updates on enemy movement. Well, enemy attacking a location, not necessarily of enemy movement. Because that would be a bit too, I think, overpowered. Alright, so, orders. Throwing knife, tier 1. Well, I definitely can make this one happen. So, in theory, I don't have to modify shit for this thing. I should not utilize tier 2 because I'm satisfying my client's needs. Correct? Correct. I gain a skill point in smithing. And I've unlocked another pommel. Another pommels, man, yeah! Throwing axe. Usually, I would go with a throwing axe head tier 4 plus hardened oaken throwing axe handle tier 4. But I don't have to do that. I can just go with the basic ingredients. Let's see if that's going to work. Alright. So, guys, this is Ori, our new cat. And he totally loves me. He totally loves me. He is not at all trying to escape my clutches. There you go. Yes, he's, me and him were currently, vouching for supremacy in the house. He's adorable, though. He's a sweetie pie. Fair warning, there are a few of the devs who understand players want to play in the world. They'll listen to such ideas. Management and other devs, I'm sorry to say, care not if the superstructure of the game even works, so long as it runs and players get to fight battles. How old? He is 7 months old. 8 months, around that ballpark. Kitten that is not into petting that much? Oh no, he is into petting, just not by me. So-called. Congrats on the new furry family member? Yeah, I'm still getting used to him. He woke me this morning at 5 a.m. That was fun. Alright, so let's create this. This is going to be the axe I'm going to be creating. I want to see if it's going to give me... Right, we're at 0 in smithing. I want to see if it's going to be giving me a full smithing point. Because the higher tier gave me a smithing point. It usually gives me a smithing point each time I make it. Alright, let's check it out. So that's the throwing axe. Tier 2, not a lot of value. Didn't give me a smithing point. And didn't give me as much money. Well, here, learn your New York English accent or Romanian for cat conversations. Usually Romanian for cat conversations. It's usually or a no. And then I hiss at it, because apparently hissing is something that cats understand, and it knows that that is behavior that I not approve of, apparently. So yeah, that didn't give me as much money. I have a question. Should you disband a caravan that makes you very little gold? Maybe give it time, Colin? Give it time to start making more gold? Maybe that caravan leader is going to increase their trade and is going to be giving you more Skrilla. Yours are trilingual, English, Japanese, and cat. Oh, great. Yeah, my cat is just dual. Actually, no. My cat knows only one language, and that's currently cat. That's work in progress. Anyway. Oh, yeah, and his name's Ori. Practically, he's black and white. He looks like an Oreo, but Oreo is just too meh. And we like Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps, so his name's Ori. Low-key, it can also be a reference to the Temtem Ori, but still. Caravans are very situational. Okay, explain situational, Garrett. What do you mean by situational? There we go, those are the stats. I need to modify them a bit. Ah, there we go. Swing piercing damage goes down now. Goes up. Oh no. Fucking pommels, man. Always messing shit up. Generally, you don't disband them unless they actually lose money for a time. Oh, so that's a thing. Hey, nice. You got a new something. Which doesn't have as good of a swing damage factor as the Hammerhead. Fuck. Okay. Okay. There we go. Satisfy them clients, man. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna... Ooh, maybe? Oh, shit, I can reach that. I just can't reach the swing damage. Speed. It's damage and speed. I think that's the best I can do. Oh, shit, maybe? Client is displeased, but I still unlock the bamboo handle. Good. Good. Alright, and then a two-handed axe, which, again, doesn't really matter. We're gonna go with... Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Try to match at least one of those stats, or two. Can I get some extra... Nope. Can't get that weapon reach going. Can I get some extra damage going? Alright, we're gonna go with that one. And I just need to wait for my stamina. Situational. Are you in a faction at war? If so, your caravans will die. Are you basing them out of towns and have enough productive workshops to add value, or rare luxury raw items so that when they go out, they have things that sell well in small amounts? As caravans only sell small amounts of any item at any one town. Oh, I'm sorry, Garrett. Does it matter where you create the caravans, is what you're saying? So... For example, if I create a caravan in Carbanseth, will they always come back to Carbanseth to trade, buy more, and sell in other locations? Are they fettered to a town? They cycle in and out from a base town. Is that base town the town where the caravan was created? Because that gives an entire new... idea and, you know, sphere to explore. Holy shit. Shocking. Client was displeased. Womp womp. We have to figure out what's going to be a anti-horse archer army. We're going to need to go down that route. For looters, I still need... how many? Another 4. Because if that's the case... In theory, I could create a caravan on Ostacan, because I know that they have silver and tools, I think, there. Or I could go to Sionan, where I know that there's always hard wood. I could go to create a caravan at Baltacan where there's always wool. I could go to the Yathma. Okay, so no, we can't. You said that it needs to be in small amounts. Grain and fish won't be able to do shit if I go for the Yathma or for Tial. So that's not going to be useful. Wow, I've never seen Kuzait expand so fast. Never seen them expand that way. Mexico, Dev, who made them work, has said that where they're created, player town owned, is their home. They pick a destination based on 40% close, 30% middle, 20% kind of far, and 10% across the map from home. They more often than not pick home from outlying destinations. Where they're created, player town owned, is their home. Okay, perfect. Because then we have to think about, would it be worth it? Would it be a good idea to create a caravan in a more central city on the map? Or do we go with something on the outskirts because that's going to keep them out of danger? They don't generally go point to point without touching home. Alright. I mean, from a logical perspective, it would be a good idea to make them into a central city of the map, because that's going to give them access to as many cities as possible. The exception is a market hugely in need, like a town that just survived a siege. Also, they will practically... If Sargot gets taken control of by somebody else, they will focus on going there to sell shit. Okay. Alright, so if we're going for small amounts of goods, I would probably go for tools and jewelry. Tools and jewelry are usually in small supply, or maybe linen, or leather, or hides even. Hides can work too. They're in small supply, they cost a lot per unit, and they should be able to make a quick buck off of them. Location is good, yes. Specific stuff from home is also good. Specific needs at home might also be good. Because they're going to be bringing stuff back. Okay, I will test this out by creating a caravan in Ostakan. I want to verify what Ostakan's going to be receiving, and we'll see if it's going to be making a difference. Caravan is a very good home, unless it gets fought over. I mean, let's see what Caravan does. So they're receiving fur and hardwood. They have a silversmith, a wood workshop, and a tannery. So are there any villages nearby who are providing us with silver? Because that means the caravan could go out and buy silver and bring it back. We have Drimor. So Drimor is connected to Caravan, and we're receiving silver ore from there. So that's the silver source. Okay. Yes, I know, Garrett. Don't worry. I've moused over villages that are connected to castles, and it says the bound settlement. Sorry, the trade-bound settlement. I've noticed that, don't worry. Neviansk, I assume... That's trade-bound to Rovault, all the way to the west. Do you know how castle markets work? It's crazy. I didn't even know that castles had markets. I never actually accessed them. What do castles need? You just build a super Sionin? I mean, practically Sionin receives a lot of hard wood. My usual go-to is Sionin, Balticand. So I guess if there is a home base to caravans, one town with 10 castle villages linked. Oh, that's what you're referring to with a super city. But if I understand correctly, 26k prosperity workshop making over 1k per day. Oh, so practically you would make a faction that has one city and a lot of castles, and they would all be connected by trade to that city? Interesting. So let's say I take Kras over here, and then I start taking all of the castles in the area. Although Jacqueline... Trick is you can't own the other near towns. Yeah, I know. I know. Although Jacqueline is too close. So Sionin is surrounded by castles. That's why it would make a good target. Practically you have Remtoil, you have Gorsigos, you have Uthalheim, Flintolg, Neviansk, Callius over there in the north, Pendrake. Yeah, that's a lot of castles that you could connect. Then you could grab the ones from across the river, Cranarag and Mashadan, Mikalovia if you can keep it safe. Isn't it amazing how a lot of hours of playtime and still discovering the game? Insane game. Yeah, it's very cool, and I always am open to suggestions and stuff. It is an interesting idea, I'm not gonna lie. I do need to verify something. If a castle is player-owned, so let's say I own Turby Castle, and I own Dunglanis. Those are my fiefs. Will Turby Castle be trade-bound to Dunglanis? Or will Turby Castle be trade-bound to the nearest city, which would be Ostakan or Rovault? Sionin or Prikoti, but not both. Sargot works. Tialan, Diathma, and Seniopa are their other winners. So, interestingly enough, you could make a super city. I'm not exactly sure how it would translate into a military strength faction, but you could make a city that's being fueled by a lot of villages from a lot of castles. So is this what you wanted to say about how castle markets work? Okay, how's Luca doing? Ollie's almost leveling up. Alright, Luca. Is it time for you to go and become a caravan master? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, let's sit you off. How's your, combat stats? 132, 147 to crossbow. Her riding is kind of meh. But she should be fine. And there's not really much... Well, I guess no. She's gonna still stay with us because she can still increase her crossbow a little bit. Okay, we'll wait on that. Alright. I'd like to go to Rovault and see what's over there. Castle owned by the player-made faction will try to reach his town. Sionin example is Callius Castle. Callius will reach Sionin Market. The other villages will not and will seek another town. Okay, one sec. Whoa, so castle owned by the player-made faction will seek to reach his town. Makes sense. Sionin example is Callius Castle. So Sionin, Callius is... let's see. Okay, Sionin Callius Castle. Callius will reach Sionin Market. The other village will not and will seek another town. The other village, as in Callius, will be trade-bound to Rovault. So the castle will be trade-bound to the city. No. Castles can be trade-bound. They don't produce anything. I don't think they buy anything either. It would be cool if castles needed... Dariat will not go to Sionin. Even though it's player-owned. Trade-bound to Rovault, trade-bound to Rovault, okay. Alright. Interesting question. So, let's say I'm Battanian. I am a Battanian vassal. The king gave me Sionin. I have Sionin. The king also gave me Callius Castle. The king has Carbanseth and Dunglanis on all of the rest of the Battanian territories. Callius Castle, even though it's mine, will not be trade-bound to Sionin, right? It will still be trade-bound to Carbanseth. It's not gonna beeline and prioritize the ruler of the fief. I'm thinking. Battania is a regular faction. They'll share market draw. Correct. Callius will go to other markets in Battania. Yeah, makes sense. Alrighty. So that's a strategy that we won't be able to utilize. It's still worth it having the fiefs around your city under your control, simply because of trade boundedness. But maybe spreading out is not really the best of ideas. I mean, you know, having the entire world painted in the color of your faction is always good. Might have to, start, leveling up properly and fighting the big boy fights, because Kuzait is winning hard. Not exactly sure what's going on over there. It's kind of fun to make 38 castle clans made from companions surrounding your 4 towns. Yeah, making clans is something that I don't have any experience with yet. That's something that I'm gonna need to explore. Clearly, I don't think endurance cunning build is gonna be a good build to where I'm gonna be a good king. I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to try. I want to try if it's viable. Because I know that the Endurance Social is the best build for becoming king, simply because of the stupid amount of relations and charm that you get. So Tavern District, no. Arena, join the tournament, Scalpel. Let's see. Peric, Nogand... Yeah, I have to watch the round. Gonna be following the progress of Nogand. Let's see what he does. Oh, and he went directly for Luca. God damn it, Nogand. God damn it, Nagy. Could you have let Luca get some experience going? Just a bit? Sadly broken in 1.03 and may not be fixed yet, companion clans didn't rise in clan rank in 1.03. Good. So practically, companion clans can't raise in rank. Oof, that's a bit of a problem. One sec. And yeah, your character in this run is a great go play character, not focused on being an optimal king someday. Yeah, exactly. He's practically a bandit lord. He is the stag lord from Kingmaker, only with less daddy issues. Nope. No, I want red team to go. I want to take out green team. Perfect. Because I want Olgaric to go into the next round. Hell, I'm even gonna kill Olgaric last so he gets more experience. We are really dirtying up the way this tournament's working. Although this is of course a risk. Good. Now I would love for Olgaric to fight the Vlandian infantryman, and we'll, you know, take a few days. Hey, he did it! Holy shit, good job, man! Good fucking job. I'm so happy they actually gave them swords now, instead of only spears. There we go. Any clan can rise in rank with renown gain. The crappy Vlandian starting clans are notable in how fast they get to clan tier 5 in a long playthrough. Yeah, it made it very, very reliable. Fuck, that's a yellow team. No! Get me away from the yellow team! Oh god, my boy is gonna go fight and die, probably. I gotta get away. Good. I want help. Go. Fight each other. Fight each other. Oh my god, they're fast. Sorry. Sorry, Olgaric. Gotta take you down. Oh, I'm gonna fall here. Got him. Sorry, bro. Gotta get good. Gotta get good. Good. Now, 2v2, and we're on a horse. They should have the advantage in this fight. Or not. Bye, Nagy. I really need to give Nagy a helmet. Nagy really needs a helmet. Using the polearm because I just don't have that much experience with it, and I have a chance of increasing it. More levels, practically. Yeah. Alright, and it's the final countdown where the Vlandian infantryman is just gonna take me the fuck out. Because on horse, couch and, sorry, a lance and shield is the build that I have the least experience with in this game. Just the least. Ain't good. Alright. That was fun. Oh, I got the scalpel out of it. Mine's fine. Dawnbreaker, less swing speed, but better weapon length. Yeah. Solata. Scorion. The sword is smelt bait? Yes. It looks like smelt bait with 73 swing damage. I should use it as smelt bait, yeah. I should use it as smelt. There. No. Mmm, delicious. Pommels. My favorite. I always wanted to eat pommels. You wanted to unlock and it's in the not really better category? Yeah, I know. What you gonna do? Yay! I fulfilled the client's needs, even though I think if I went with a higher tier javelin, it would have given me more experience. I think. It's giving me that vibe. I feel like it should be giving me more experience. Mace Windu. Let's see. Yeah, Light Southern Mace Head. That's giving me 60 length. Good shit. A bit more. Alright. And again, no, if you fill the order, you get a set XP reward based on the target. Alright. Alright, man. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Long oaken mace handle. Two-handed axe. Actually, I can fulfill. There we go. No weaponry change here. Bronze crescent pommel, and then the dagger's okay. Nice. Okay, man. I'll try to keep an eye out for you, I think. I need some wrought iron and stamina and charcoal. Running out of stuff, huh? Mexico is no longer a developer for Tales World, right? I know that he really liked the game. He was on the apparently he was on the community side, although I'm not sure. Never really got into the forums and what was on about. More of a loner. More I keep to myself and just hope that some developers hear me. And I just hope I've never offended them or made them sad. Yeah, I know you moved on. Remember that part. Okay, we're gonna need some wrought iron. I will need, refine, Olgaric. I think it was 4. Hope he's on some awesome projects nowadays. There. Was willing to engage, but usually for a company, willing to talk freely is usually a PR disaster. Because you can't control exactly what is being discussed and said and promised. And things might get problematic. Usually. Okay, let's see if there's any weapons that are worth grabbing to break down. Hooked cavalry axe. Well, that's a bit expensive. Hopefully that's going to be giving me an axe head. We'll try that. Bill hook. That should be giving me something as well. No daggers. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Fur, horsies, silversmith, velvet weavery, pottery shop. Yeah, I think this place is going to be giving us a lot of stuff. Tales Worlds is another gem and still working there. He's a former modder from Viking Conquest, hired in for Bannerlord. Hey, nice! Glad to see that his talent was recognized and he's in on the cake. Yes! We got an axe head. Good stuff. We got an axe head. We're in the business now. Cloth banner for two-handed polearm. Okay, sure. Sure. That's fine. But yeah, we got the two-handed axe head now. We're Gucci. We're good. Indeed. A very powerful unlock. Alright, now the question is, Luca. Do I keep you a bit more for increasing your crossbow, or do I set you out to bring in the Goda? You know what? I'm gonna make you bring in the... Actually, do I have enough money? No, I don't. I need 35k to make her bring in the Goda. So I'm gonna go to Rovalt. Maybe do some tournaments over there. I haven't seen Sea Raiders in a long time. Most likely they're maybe in Sturgeon territory. And I usually don't go into Sturgeon territory because... Alright. No. Very cheap grain here over at Rovalt. Oh, what did they receive? Iron ore grain, smithy, linen weavery, and brewery. I can make some decent cash with beer, with the beer trade. Linen, not so much. With velvet, you can make the big bucks. Velvet, leather, jewelry. It seems those are the winners. I know that tools are also a pretty good one. It's not usually two big Sea Raider coasts, but you're right, none seen in the Turby area in this run at all. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, in trade, what do we got here? Anything interesting? Although I don't think I really need anything else. There's another billhook. I have a mighty need for that, but eh. The other big Sea Raider coast is northwest of Gaeland. Oh yeah, holy crap, I remember that coast. So many Sea Raiders. Okay, so I guess I just don't have to modify anything on the sword. The basic tier is gonna be enough. Let's just get some wrought iron going and we should be fine. Fulguric refine. I have no idea how much I need for the recipe. 3, great. I just need some stamina. And some wood. You boys have any of them hardwood? Hell yeah. Good. So we'll wait here a little bit. Good. Orange. Client is satisfied, I don't get shit, and then two-handed. Okay. The two-handed stuff. Weapon should have thrusting. Well, there you go. Tappert Cascara. Ripped Arming Sword. Okay. Done. That fulfills the request. I don't have to do anything else. Right? Just need to get myself to wrought iron, and I'll be able to do it and satisfy the client, and all's good. No need to go for any of the higher tier stuff for this sword. Client is satisfied. We got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I guess I could have gotten away with going for a tier 2 blade, but sure. Yep. And quite a few. I swear, two-handed swords are the easiest stuff to unlock. Good. Next, two-handed polearm. They just want thrusting damage, so the scale would be on the 2.2. Weapon reach needs to be a bit higher, so... That... no, can't work. This can work if I gain some extra length. Thrust speed goes down. Maybe I can get away with, no, can't get away with that. Stretch the second to tier 2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Stretching that, but the speed, the thrust speed goes down and the handling goes down. Can get away with... there. How about if I use this one? Need everything else but length and length close. No, this is going to be the spearhead that's going to be bringing us the most out of this. Probably has the best scaling. Then we go to thrust speed. For thrust speed, we have to decrease. So that would be it. Yeah, I think that's still going to be the best we can do for this thing. I'm not seeing any other option. So Control C on this. Make some charcoal. Go with Olgeric. For 1 wrought iron. And then I'll be able to create it. Clan member has just learned she's with child. Great. She's gonna have a baby. Client is sadly displeased. But I get the harpoon head, which is nice. That has a 2.4 scaling, so now we can fulfill higher damage requirements. Throwing axe. So. This is going to be giving me 3... Okay, just go for the higher tier there. Smithing causes pregnancy. Confirmed, yes. Because Rebrick smoked. I know it's not really... Alright. Because Rebrick was smithing during the night, that got Polly and Nagy in the mood for some smithing of their own. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They were matching those anvil thrusts. Okay, they want a lot of length on this thing. Let's see. Okay, this has 150 length, but the weapon reach is just 95. What? What? I'm a bit confused on that one. Well, I can get swing speed. I don't think I can get swing damage. No, I cannot reach that swing damage. Guess I'm gonna go with the speed and handling and just call it a day. Alright, I need more wrought iron. And more charcoal. And more everything that I don't have. Oh, no, reset that. Good. Just wing it? Hell yeah, I'm winging that. Hell yeah, I'm winging that. What do you mean? Of course I'm gonna be winging that. I'm just gonna make some preparations first. Gonna grab those 5 wooden hammers. And I'll grab 5 falchions, that's fine. Good. Good. Not good, because stamina. Alright. Harami and looters want to join me booty cheeks. Sure. I need to get in a fight because the morale is a little bit low. Yeah, recent events. We haven't been in a fight in quite a while. We need some morale rocking. Then... Alright, 23%. That's not much. So let's get some hardwood rocking. And it needs to be my character who's doing the smelting because he has the extra chance to unlock new stuff perk. Good, and that's resolved our Wrought Iron problem. And it even gave us a extra blade on the one-handed swords. That's awesome. Do you know about the buy a meal for your troops for morale boost? Oh my god, is that in the game now? Can I go to the tavern and talk with, Holy shit, can I? Innkeeper! Innkeeper, where you at? Tavern maid. Oh, is that a tavern maid? Would you like to taste our local specialty of flagon of ale? Yeah, I'll have that, thank you. Okay. Maid, sure. I really like this meal. I like to serve it to all my men. Oh my god, it works! Oh, that's so dope! So that has increased... Yeah, it increased. Recent events went from -14 to -12. That's so cool! No, I didn't know that it was in the game. I thought it was only on Warband. That's so cool. You made my day, Garrett. You really made my day. Aww. That's so nice. Love that shit. More of that, please. More of that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, sure. I can still try it. Client is displeased, but I get 1 skill point in smithing and I unlock something new. You see, talking with ladies help? I know. Amazing, Caravan. Yeah, I did. It's nice. Okay, so that's a tier 2. Is that a tier 1 or a tier 2? Just need some extra piercing damage. There it is, so I can get away with that. Okay, I just need some smithing stamina. Done, 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 done. Oh. Gotarion for pike. Alright, and then a two-handed sword that is tier 4, between 4 and 5? It's kind of giving me a tier 4, between 4 and 5 vibe. Ripped arming sword, Tappert Cascara. Try with arming sword. Long hilt. I can get away with maybe the long hide grip. Really, that's actually decreasing the length of the weapon. No, it's not decreasing the length of the weapon, it's fine. I can just get some extra there. Swing cutting damage is 106. I can decrease that a little bit by shaving off pommels. Swing speed is not helpful, but I need that to reach the weapon length. Okay, 6 skill points, and we're unlocking everything. Good stuff. Client is displeased, but I still get 15k out of 93k. It's still 15k. And we're unlocking everything on their mother's dog. Good shit. So one trick on most swords, one-handed or two-handed in orders, the blade is 99% of the need to match. Pommel of all things is usually the only other needed change. You're kidding me, the pommel? And has that big of a pull on a sword? Oh yeah, that worked well. That worked fine. Yes, I got 15k for an ugly sword. Jelly? So that's practically giving me a new way of seeing this. Okay, we're at 47k. I can buy a caravan now in Ostracan. Order weapons are horrid looking, yeah. Hey, and some looters that I can chew on. Let me chew you, looters. Let me chew thee. Shooby-dooby-dooba. Nom nom nom.
Back off, stranger. Unless you...
I ain't backing off, boy. I ain't backing. Weird map. Oh, wait. What? You okay, camera? There. Enough game mechanic nattery. Time for some looter bashing. Hell yeah. I like my squares tight. Ooh, I actually have quite a few horsemen. I just want the horse archers to attack, because that's where all of my companions are. I just want them to get all of the experience. The bugged pre-battle, hope it unlocks. Bugged pre-battle? What are you talking about? Where the camera was spazzing all over the place? Nah, it seems to be fine. It seemed to be okay. Get him. Good job, Polly. Fuck him up. Do I need to verify Polly's, right? Who are you, and why are you... That's Zelada. Why is she getting so close? Heard that if you execute the whole of Landia, Jeremus joins your party. Yes, and you become the Bannerlord. Hey, Regnator. That's going good. It's going good. Enjoying myself, training up the companions, traveling, discussing smithing, and the way experience is calculated, and I had it quite wrong. And I'm glad that Garrett... Well, if I am to trust Garrett, it's glad that Garrett shared his experience with it. In 1.1.0 and 1.1.1, the pre-battle has a chance of bugging out. The camera spaz in one sign of it. I see. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Nah, let my boys keep killing. I don't really need the... I mean, I need the experience, but they can have the experience as well. I wonder if it's worth it for me to start going a little bit on looter grinding for myself. I mean, it's giving me crossbow experience. And plus, I do need to increase my athletics soon. Yeah, you know what? Let's get off my high horse a bit. Start getting a few kills on foot. Get that athletics rising a bit. We need to be a bit faster. There. Originator, I do believe I know that Twitch name from other places over the years. Hello, or nice to meet you. Yeah, he's been a regular. He's been a regular over here on our stream, and he is the harshest critic when it comes to Warband and Bannerlord. Ooh, that's a stupid swing. The AI really needs to start learning the best swings based on their movement. Nah, Garrett's new here. Or at least I haven't seen him in the chat until now. Maybe I've seen him and I just don't remember him because I'm bad with names. Alright. I just went ahead and killed 9 looters. That could have went as experience for my companions. Just gonna grab everything. We've gained... We didn't really gain any morale from that fight. Hey! Polly leveled up. Cool. Alright, Polly. Appolitia. Let's see. So you already have a attribute point, which is great. Level 12. A lot of space to improve. Steward is already very good. Trade is decent. Charm is... I could use her as a Caravan master. And then eventually as a well... If I own a Empire Fief, you know, an Empire Cultured Fief, then yeah, sure. I can make her into a governess, but still... Did I try to RP as a bandit scumbag yet? Not yet. I'm still working on my stats, Profinitum. I'm just trying to increase my stats before I hit the streets and start messing some hooligans while being a hooligan myself. Alright, so let's see, what do we got here? Could start focusing a little bit on hard combat stats. I could have put a point in bow. Could put a point in that bow. That will definitely pay off. Could also increase her endurance. That's going to be giving her some combat stats. Or at least room to improve her combat stats. In terms of intellect, she's doing good. And into Steward could also increase her intellect and just work on that. Since we're on the screen, can you tell me how are the learning cap's working? As in, is the green line hard cap or soft cap? Soft cap. If that's the bonus XP, it's definitely the soft cap. Once it goes... So for example, I'm going to show you something. Okay, she's actually a smart cookie because of her attributes. So, the idea is... soft cap once you reach here, and then as it's going, the learning rate is going to go down until it reaches 0.00, and that's when you hit the hard cap. It's usually dependent on the amount of attributes that you have in that category, but it's going to slowly diminish to 0.00. So you're going to be able to increase it as long as you have a learning rate. Afterwards, it's not going to be giving you anymore. Now I just need to had to decide on where to put that attribute point. I could further increase her one-handed capacity by just giving her some vigor. I might be better off giving her... Okay, let's see. If I am to give her endurance, I guess she's going to be able to reach that horse archer, which is going to be improving her combat capabilities. So is there a rule of thumb to quickly guess how much you can go past, or if you're stuck having to calculate? So, the easiest way is with 5 in an attribute stat and 5 focus points, you can reach 250. That's it. If you add all the way up to 10, you'll be able to reach 330. That's it. Which is the maximum amount. 330 is the maximum amount that you can get in any of these. So with 5 endurance, she should be able to reach mighty blows. You know what? Sure. Let's give her 5 endurance. Let's bring those up to 250, 275. Maybe not 275, but 250 guaranteed. And how do I know this? Because on my previous run, I had 4 vigor, and I barely managed to reach around 242. So with, so 6 attribute points plus 5 foci, 274. Nope. No, you don't. No, but with 5 vigor, I can reach 250. This is one of the great screw you player moves. Let me see, so 274, and then 7 needs to be over 275. But with 5, you can actually reach 250 easily. That works. That's okay, because I just need 250 for the vigor. So for crossbows, I would need control 6. For endurance, I just like having mighty blows. So I guess I could get away with... for me to reach mighty blows 275, I could just get away with 6 endurance and then 5 focus athletics. But the problem is, I wouldn't be able to benefit at the max from mighty blows unless I go into 10 endurance. And, you know, the athletic speed. So that still feels like worthy investment. Or, wait, no. To get full mighty pull, I would need 7 control. Okay. Yeah, 6 points and 5 focus, cap out at 274, just to dick you. Which is kind of hilarious. Kind of hilarious. That's a proper response. So what did I do in the end with Apolithia? I went into endurance. Okay. Went into endurance and the focus point went into bow. All's good. Long discussion with devs about what are good stats and what is good skill rank. There's a big argument as to scale there at times. I don't know, man. Endurance feels very good. Endurance is practically all I need to be combat capable. At least on foot. It's a must on foot. And plus, I guess it's a source of levels. And then with 5 vigor, I can reach in any of the... Oh no. With 5 vigor, you can get away with the two-handed stuff. Interesting. So I actually can't reach Way of the Sword unless I get 2 extra points into vigor. Oh, that's so shit. I can reach 274 if I have 6 vigor, but I need 7 to reach 275. Oh, damn! They did me dirty. Really did me dirty. And I can't really invest more into vigor because I want to get the cunning up with the next level ups. I mean, I guess 250's fine. 250 will be okay, but man, that extra speed, though, would have been so good. So like, yeah, we'll see. I'll know for next time. I'll know to plan my build a little bit better next time. Alright, we're in Ostakan. We're gonna send out Luca to do the deeds. Basically, one school of thought is that, gee, 75 in any skill in my 1337 play is great, and another point out that all the best perks are from skill rank 125 to 25, so yeah, lots of arguments. Or you could just play and experiment and see what fits best for you. The more I think about it, the less I actually like the new character progression system. I love the new character progression system. Yes, elite play. The gaming elite play. That means elite, or best. Is that what elite means nowadays? I don't know, you kids. You kids and your fancy, schmancy wordings. Alright, Luca, let's do this. I'm sending you out. I'm sorry, Luca, I wanted to wait for you to gain some extra crossbow. Is there anything here that's gonna help her? No, there's not. You know, there's potential to something great, but I like the system. That's fine. And I guess she would eventually gain 175 minutes, fine. I mean, in Warband I can get like 3 skill points in all skills and I will win a game. That's true. Alright, so, Bobby the Silversmith.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name?
Jesus Christ, man, what's the hostility? I want to form a caravan. And I would like to form the biggest, baddest caravan with Luca the Spice Vendor on top. Alright, so now Luca is in theory feathered to Ostakan. This is her home base. She should be bringing in the big bucks. I like the perks existing, but most of them are just minor numerical buffs, and the level cap system is just too fucking convoluted. Nah. I find it okay. I would probably make an exception where I would make 6 points to cap out at 275 and not 274. It is a bit of a dick move, but it's okay. You would like more perks that are more impactful? Oh, you would like less perks that are more impactful in general. Okay. I see. Could work. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it, especially after I learn all of the perks. Wording is bad. Let me rephrase it. No, I understood what you said. Less perks. You know, there's too many with too little impact. You would want less of them that it would have more impact. Yeah. Practically what I said, right? Hey, Sea Raiders, holy shit! My goodness! I haven't seen Sea Raiders in ages. I want you to surrender. As soon as they saw my caravan going, they're like, yeah, it's hunted. Meat's back on the menu, boys. They came out swinging and fighting. We're actually going to fight this seriously, because there's 19 Sea Raiders.
Infantry!
Sure, I guess we can work with this. I just hope my looters don't die, because I need them for a quest. Oh my goodness gracious, please. There we go. That's a nice headshot, our shoulder intensifies pretty much. Alright. Ready? I'm actually gonna go and try to eliminate as many of them as I can. Maybe make them waste some throwing weapons. Yes, please. Shoot me! Oh god, no! Oh, I fucked up so bad! Oh, I fucked up so bad! I saw my life flashing before my eyes right there. Ooh, the fucked uppery that I performed there was so bad. I wasn't looking where I was going. Ooh, horsey. Live. Please, horsey. Just pepper them and try not to die. be more worried about you than the horse? I know. I should. I'm already aware that I'm about to go down, and I accept my fate. I just need to poke as much as I can. The tree's the true enemy. Yes, the trees were on the enemy side. This is their land. We don't appreciate your kind around here, around these part of them woods. And to be honest, I think it's suicide for me to send out the cavalry. They're just gonna get wasted by the spearmen. So I think my best bet is to send them out once the enemy has reached the infantry line. Because if I send them out now, it's gonna be Quaitons. Quaitons for the boys. But they're actually going towards the horses. Shit. Okay, yeah, I have to send them out. What is going on? What? Oh, shit, sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I should have seen that coming. Oh god, get out of the way, please. Mercy. There we go, they're showing their backs. They're showing their booty cheeks. The shiny booty cheeks. No. Bad. And I'm out. Time to fight in melee against spearmen. That's what's up. Okay. And swing. There. Wait for the first thrust. Block the first thrust and then go into a swing. Because your swing should be faster. And I lived. Ever tried a melee cav shield wall charge? Sorry, no, I've never tried that. So put the melee cavalry in a shield wall formation? Oh god, that sounds horrible, dude. They just slowly gallop towards the enemy? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. That sounds gross. Why would I ever try to do that? Alright. Around shield. Dented nasal. Hey, Nagy! You win. You win, friend. You get goodies. You get the good stuff. Alright. And now you're gonna tell me through some convoluted bullshit that it's overpowered or something. Of course they're just gonna slowly gallop towards the enemy and die on the way. You start them on F1, F4, and they do move slowly. Then you F1, F3 to charge, and then they do a massed shield up charge. But slow? Okay, I need to test that out. Because that sounds cool. Now dismount and blade F1, F3 for the win. Okay. Go, Luca! Bring me the goodsies. Bring me the big bucks, the smackaroons. Get more kills with massed tier 6 melee cav than tier 6 Fian champion field battles. Oh god. Alright, well, it's a good thing we're playing with Vlandia, because we can test that shit out. That sounds hilarious, by the way. That sounds absolutely bonkers. So set them in a shield wall formation, and then you charge them in. That's gonna be fun. Okay, Brigands, I'm actually gonna upgrade you to Highwayman. Oh, nope, cancel that. Fuck that. You want my horses? Ew. Ew. Go away. How dare you? You want my horses to upgrade? Gross. So gross. Confucius? Hell yeah, it's Confucius. Ah, 20% I pay. Let's wait a little bit on that. Let me get myself around 50. Right. Correct. Set them in shield wall and do the close with F1, F4 before the real charge. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I'm curious. Right. Arena, during tournament, a battalion thoroughbred. Hell yeah. No more coffee for me. Vlandian meh. Me. Versus all. Go for it, Garrett. No worries, man. Ooh, that's handling stopping me right there from killing that person properly. Oh, I'm a bit to the... Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 motherfucker. I just noticed that I'm a bit too much to the right. I'm just gonna be bringing this a little bit to the left. There, just a bit. Okay, Nagy. Let's see you in action, bro. Action, bro. Bro. The bro code. Yeah. So I found from Garrett, Arignator, that your companions don't receive experience if you skip their rounds. So for them to receive experience, you should watch their rounds in the tournaments. So here, if we want Olgaric to receive experience, we shouldn't skip, we need to watch the round. Which is kind of funny. You would think it's an auto-resolve and they just receive experience. Now if AI would use kicks and bashes, it would be cool. That sounds like an amazing way to waste the player's time. Hell yeah. But place your bets, people. Place your bets. Will this suck mountain dong? Well, if you switch to swords, it should go faster. Okay, Claw. I will check my posture. The posture has been corrected. You would just eat up the XP loss? Eat them. I would eat the XP loss as well. But, let's see it. Let's see them fuck around a little bit. I literally just hydrated. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Just fucking stop and stab each other. What are you doing? Oh. Hello, Sir Claw. Are you Captain Claw? Do you have a magic claw, Mr. Captain Claw? Peak Bannerlord AI, yeah! Oh no! The brazier was on the enemy side! Go, Ulgric! End him! Oh my good fuck. Oh, come on! Come on, Ulgaric, you got it. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Nice! Okay, yeah, Ulgaric has the upper hand now. Is this the real hit point in? It is the real hit point in. My name is Rev, by the way. Hey. Well, Reval. But friends call me Rev. Ulgaric, no! Ulgaric, no! You gotta keep the spear out, man. You can only stop the horse with the spear. There you go. Now kill the rider. Oh my god. You have the upper hand. Just kill the rider, man. Just keep the spear out. Come on, Ulgaric. Believe in me. Believe in me who believes in you that probably believes in you. 50% believes in you. Okay, maybe a 40%. 10% believe in you because you brought out your fucking sword. Well, he's going on another horse, which is kind of cool. It's like the AI right now uses controllers. I don't know, man. It's like me playing the game for the first time. And ya fucked up. Ya fucked up. Ye fucked up. Didn't believe in him. I didn't believe in him hard enough. Alright. It's you and me, Vlandian Sharpshooter, against some nasty enemies. Tank and spank, tank and spank. Oh, we didn't tank and spank enough. Fucking. Come on. Gotta time those slashes properly. Ah, nope. Ah, son of a bitch.
Victory is ours! Victory is ours!
Ah, lame. Okay, well, let's see Nogand in action. Will he got this? Will he bring honor to the clan name? Well, not if he does that. Ooh. Ooh. Holy shit, good job. Oh, that was some weird-ass movement he did there. Did you see that back and forth stuff? That was kind of cool. Alright. Go, Nogand. Hopefully you don't get fucked by the Sisterhood follower. Because you're a married man now. You can't get fucked by other ladies. And I don't make the rules. Okay. Yes! Stab her! Slash her with your sword. Okay, yeah, you're both slashing each other now. This is great. Hey, girl. The time change in the US has given you the opportunity to actually catch some stream. Nice! Thanks, man. Ottoman Turks are not Arabs. Our conversation many years have passed since we spoke, sir. What a day. I am aware that Ottoman Turks are not Arabs. Mr. Claw? What? Okay. I guess it's been a while. Good job, Nagi. We talked in 2018. It's been 5 years. Yeah, he did it. He brought honor. He brought honor to the clan. And oh, we won the horse, right? To the battalion thoroughbred. Good shit. Good, nice shit. Okay, so that worked. Didn't really receive a lot of experience off of that. Well, he's close to leveling up, though. How did you manage that? Is it from the steward? Probably from the steward. There's one order for the two-handed axe. Nice. Nice! I don't have to touch a goddamn thing. Client is satisfied and I unlock shit. Good. I don't know, I still feel like with higher difficulty on the recipe, I received more experience, but maybe it was just a placebo all along. Hey, CD Clone. It's going good. Still coughing here and there, but it's going good. Hello? We took a castle from Kuzaid, that's cool. Sea Raiders are sea raiding. I need to go back. Alright, we have all of the looters that we need. What's the quest? Gang needs to be recruited in Sionin. Okay, so we gotta make our way back to Sionin. That's where we gotta go.
Back off, stranger.
No, I will not back off. Wow, it's a dark battlefield. Jesus Christ. There. 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 I'm actually going to try to kill them myself. On the footsies. Let's see. Where are they at? 230 meters away. Yeah, I'm going to try to solo them on foot, which is going to go horribly, by the way. High chance I'm going to die. I'm going to look up why the footrests used with armchairs are called Ottomans. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were originally from Turkey? It is a daring move, where I'm going to die horribly. I'm up all night to get lucky. Just gonna shoot him in the dick. Shoot him in the dick. All right. Fuck you, good sir. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. got your back. I got your back. There. Well, that worked. A little bit of help from my infantry and archers, but it worked. Hey, Biscuit Cake. How you doing, girl? How have you been? Ottoman Turks, the Turkish people clan of Osman who overtook the Sultanate of Rum as a Turkish Anatolian power. Okay. You're so-so? I'm so-so as well. Irrigator, please. I'm doing so-so as well. A bit feeling under the weather. With coughing. And, I got a cat. I got a cat now, and he's a little shit. And I'm still getting used to him. But you know how cats are usually. A lot happened? Okay, did you manage to move out from your parents? Yeah. Streaming plus coughing is a hard job, a bit. It's a bit of a bitch. Did I miss the showing off of the cat? You missed the showing off of the cat, yes. After 3 months you will? Okay. Hopefully it's the right call. Hopefully it's the right decision. Pussy pick in the Discord? I already showed him on stream. If you go check the VOD out after the stream, it should be fine. Ottomans were first introduced into Europe from Turkey, the heart of the Ottoman Empire, hence the name, in the late 18th century. Okay. You'll need some pics in the Discord, just check the VOD. Cat DLC when? Yeah, I presented him today. His name's Ori, and he is a little shit. Also, the cat DLC will be called Ori and the Sausage Thief. Well, the Kremwurst Thief, actually. If we are to be specific. If we are to be specific, he's the Kremwurst Thief. You also am having a small good news, but I'm a bit worried to share them. Okay, then don't. I'm glad it's good news, though. If you're a bit worried to share it, then don't. All's good. Take your money? Hell yeah. 18th is a bit late. They beat the Romans, Byzantines 3 centuries earlier. Garrett, he was talking about Ottoman as in the chair. He's only sometimes a little shit. Yes, in the morning and in the evening when he has his energy bursts, and at night when he doesn't let me sleep. He's only sometimes a little shit. Also, Random Squirrel Arts is my wife, for those who don't know. Is it short for anything or just Ori? So, he's black and white, he looks like an Oreo, and Ori is the name that we went for because we really like Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And I also like Ori the Temtem from Temtem. Is it a kitten or not? It is a kitten, it's 7 months old. He is a bundle of energy. I just don't want you to think wrong for me if I share it. Biscuit Cake, you are a stranger on the internet. Anything that you say won't really change much for me. I mean, you know, we had a few short conversations. All's good. If you want to share it, fine. All's good. But if you don't want to share it because you're worried that we're going to be, me or the chat is going to be too judgmental, then it's also fine. Honestly, just get him another kitten as a friend? No. No. Ori's a great name for a kitty? That's a good name. 2 cats are less work. Oh, I don't know, man. You're still gonna need those pics? Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to get a second cat. Oof. They're just gonna destroy the world. Then we're gonna be judgmental anyway. Okay. That works too. Bone Crusher. I mean, everybody's gonna judge. The idea is you need to not give a shit about it. It's been lots of time since you're in the community? Yeah, it's been a while. You've been, you know, on and off, here and there. I can say I will not be judgmental concerning the amount of bullshit I have spouted here. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk, Master Pimp. 5,000. There. I can climb this cliff, brother. Alright. Nagi. Let's watch his round. You go, Nogand. Show them what you're made of. Oh my god, you're dying. And he went down like a sack of bricks. When you have two cats, they socialize with each other and are less needy to you. Also less likely to act out. The problem is we don't really have enough room for another set of another litter box. And one cat is already a handful. Nogan lacks armor. Nogan lacks a lot of things. Okay, Ulgaric, I don't really have a lot of faith, but let's see. So he's socializing with a dog at least? We don't have a dog. Even though we have a dog as the mascot of the channel.
Victory!
No, I didn't. Sadly, the mascot died a long time ago. Might switch the mascot to a cat now that we have Ori. Hey, sup? Good morning, man. This chat usually does not do the typical immediate judgment thing that most of the internet does, kind of refreshing. Yeah, because this chat is a decent community, interestingly enough. Time to donate a dog? No, don't. I'm not going to be keeping a dog in an apartment. No, we just don't have the space. And we don't have the space for a second cat. Even though, yes, it would be great because they would keep each other company. And they would probably destroy the house when we're sleeping or something. But, yeah. Practically with two cats, we would definitely need a cat tree. We would definitely need, by Elgaric. We would definitely need 2 litter boxes at least. Yeah, it's, I'm not sure how that's gonna happen. Oh, he actually managed to go into the next round. That's sweet. I need to kill. Good. Well, even so that I come and chat with y'all and then go, I still am not the type of person like how I see others do in other people's chats. Alright, Biscuit Cake. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for complimenting this little community here. They like savings, let me hang with you boys for a bit. Yeah, Guilt also said the same thing. Now that the hour has switched a little bit in the US. You know well about cat care. Your one cat will be well taken care of. We've done our research, Garrett. We've done our research. There's even a reason why it's a tomcat. Well, I'm sorry, I do need to ask this. Tomcat means male cat, or is that literally a type of breed of cat? Yeah, the desync is going to occur. I think we're going to catch up in 2 weeks. Is that how it works? It can be both? Okay. So the reason why we got a tomcat is because it's a sexy airframe. Okay. Oh, he is neutered. Ori has been neutered. It is done. You thought a tomcat was just a cat named Tom? Clearly, that is the case sometimes. Here and there, which is hilarious. But no. Yeah, it's called raiding, Biscuit Cake. No worries. So again, Biscuit Cake, if you want to share, share. If not, all's good. Just make up your mind. we're dwelling on this subject far longer than it needs to be. You know, I thought there was one Tomcat, and it's being your Smexy F-14 Tomcat. Okay. Yeah, let's break that shit down. No. Delicious. Less talking about rating. Yeah, exactly. Well, less dodging the point. So, two-handed pole arms, thrust piercing damage. This is a tier 1, so I guess I can get away with a tier 1. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's done. Throwing knife. Tier 2. I just need to get myself. There we go. One-handed axe. Tier 165, so that's a tier 3, maybe? I don't think I'm going to be able to match the requirements. We could try. Okay, so I can match the weapon reach. I can increase the damage a bit. Decrease the weapon reach. Not close. Client's gonna be dissatisfied, but at least I get some XP. 193. Yeah, sure, I'm just gonna go with a maximum. Throwing axe. Again, maximum throwing axe. There. And then, okay, maximum throwing axe, even though I don't actually need to do this one. I can get away with a handle tier 1. Can I get away with a handle tier 2? No. That's fine. Just gonna go with that. Okay, and I need 3 steel. Up. Ulgaric. 1, 2, 3. Me, forge, order, throwing axe, control V. Done. They should have an option of blacksmithing that auto-selects the components needed to match the order. I swear I'll spend more time just trying to figure out how to match the request. Okay. So I can share something that Garrett said, which was quite an interesting insight. You finally got first lull in the work since beginning of the year, so happy just chilling right now. Ah, so you finally got the first break. Nice to hear, Originator. Hope you're gonna have some nice chill. Nice chill time. I did want to mention something that Garrett said that was interesting regarding smithing. Just a very, very short summary. Apparently, smithing orders have ranks. Going good here, liking being able to come in for a stream rather than a VOD? Yeah, it's nice to have you, man. It's nice to have you, and thank you for the insight. You had a good time, but it wasn't very chill at all. Ah, sucky. So, what I wanted to mention regarding smithing is I'm going to show you guys once we reach Caravan, Seth, just for everybody to be on the same page. And I'm also going to go through the keep, pay the bribe, talk to Melodier.
Okay.
Sup, bubblegum. Thank you. Alright, so, smithing. Orders. Orders have rank. 61 is rank 1, 99 is rank 2. Throwing axe is probably rank 2. Javelin is rank 3 or 4. And two-handed sword, 245, that's a tier 5 order. So usually, to match the client's requests, which is the needed thing to do, is for two-handed sword, you will need tier 5 parts. For the one-handed sword over here, you can just get away with tier 1 parts, you just need to find the right ones, and so on and so forth. So you kind of need to get an idea of, this is rank 1, this is rank 2, this is rank 2 to 3, and stuff like that. You went for a Beast in Black show this weekend? Nice. Alright, so let's see which one can match the needed stuff. Maybe I can get away with this? Almost. Need to get some speed going. Thrust piercing damage is not high enough. It needs to be another sword. Let's show off the high tier sword. The two-handed sword? We'll show that off. We'll just go in the order of... Oh god, we don't have any hardwood. One sec. They don't have any hardwood. What? That is... shameful display. Alright, so with this stuff... I can get that going. I can use the ridged tipped arming sword blade. Wooden pitchforks? I don't have any charcoal. I need to get started with something, but if I don't have any charcoal, I can't get started with anything. So I need to get out, wake up, get out there, and try to find a village that has some hardwood. Just to illustrate the blade pommel match, yeah, sure. Okay, so I would probably get ridge tip arming sword blade. Looks to be fitting some of the stuff. It's a tier 4 Spata blade, which you might not have, but we can show. Tier 4 Spata blade. You know them by name, Jesus Christ. Steel saber. Last is tier 1 pommel, that's it. Can I just burn down someone's barn for some charcoal? No, I can't. Long folk spade, Gascara. Did I start a new playthrough? No, I did not start a new playthrough with 1.1.1 because it just fixed a few crashes. There was no point. I understand. Arming sword. Okay, I just need to go through each and every one of them and just look for the steel Spata blade. Sword, great saber, steel Spata blade. Okay, so the fine steel Spata blade, that's the one. Alright. And then the lightest tier 1 pommel. Lightest tier 1 pommel. 040, 025, 014, 008. 005. Okay, so I guess this is the one, the crescent pommel. And then I just modify the length. Oh, it's so close. Oh my god, you mad genius, you. But won't I receive more experience if I simply increase the difficulty to match the order difficulty at least? Spat are straight up swords? Okay. It's like that for almost all orders. Gross. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna need to find the closest thing. Clearly, so I guess I'm gonna go with this. And increase its length a little bit. And I guess I'm hitting most of them. But not all of them, so I'm just gonna go with the Control-C. And I just need to get myself some charcoal and some steel. So let's go ahead and do so. No, the order XP is set by the order. How you match it makes no difference to XP other than you must succeed. So you just need to satisfy the client. Fuck. Alright, Athletics 150, what do we got? Good Day's Rest. 10% HP regeneration while waiting in a settlement, 10% daily experience to foot troops while waiting in a settlement. Or Walk It Off. 3+ daily experience to foot troops while traveling, 10% HP regeneration while traveling. I feel like I'm going to be taking the waiting in a settlement stuff because usually with smithing stamina, we're going to be waiting for a lot of time just to heal everybody up and stuff like that. Yeah, he's... What did you say? 7.5k of hours in the beta? Sweet Jesus. You madman, you. To the east. We're gonna go to Flintolg. Oh, or Andern. Or Andern's fine. But I do want to come back here and deal with that. That sounds unhealthy. No, everybody needs a hobby. And since he's active on the forum, it's a good thing because he's helping the developers directly. Buy the production. Thank God there's no smithing pro leg. Alright. Indeed, thank God. No quests here. I'd like to make friends with these guys so they can give me cheaper wood. Yes, make my wood cheaper. Caravan of Chochi the Caravan Master. Do you happen to know if you receive any penalties from attacking enemy caravans during wartime? I don't think you received it, right? Oh, that's great, Spectre. Haha, you have fun with that. Haha. Haha. Oh, no, I don't want to discard. I thought I was in the trade section. Shit. Oh, I discarded them by mistake. Great. You want a Madman Fleeson 19 on YouTube solving market economics in Bannerlord? Fleeson, is that the guy who has the perk guides for each and every tree? Is that him, or is that strategy gaming? Alright, so back here, two-handed sword, Control V, refine there, and I just need 3 steel. Yeah, I can make that happen. Olgaric, 2, 3. Back to me. Wait for some time. Good. And yes, the notables and lords who own any caravan will still be pissed, war or not. Strat for the guides. Ah, okay. Strat Gaming was doing the guides. I hope they don't mind that I'm going to be doing my own guide eventually. There are Somaze1, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. Probably butchered your name. Happens. Hey, I get 19k, even though I should have received 76. That's still fine. Gleason is a trade expert. Okay. Just collect them all. They're a frickin' Pokemon. I'm not sure. Erignator, what are you talking about? Put everybody on a watch list practically? Alright. One-handed sword. Let's go. So this is the tier 1 shit, right? Can I just get that and decrease its length a bit? Oh no, don't decrease its length, just get the pommel. Oh god, you're right! Shit! It's the crescent pommel! It's always the crescent pommel! Oh my god, my entire life was a fucking lie. Chat is now going in about 3 directions. I cannot keep up with the chat in conditions like this. I just let people talk. And it's okay. And I'm just gonna, you know, put in a cent, a quarter here and there. And that's it. Oh lordy lord. That's just insane. Throwing axe, tier 2. Can I get away with, No, I need a better handle, I think. Oh no, I need a better axe head. And then I can get away with the tier 1 handle. Found exploit time to call Tails World. Okay. I have the green sword, it's my job. No. Spectre has the green sword, it's his job, but it's fine, as long as he maintains it in order. I finally have got the old Vlandian captured. Wait, what? I finally have got the old Vlandia captured, and the real Kingdom Rohan is now finally positive in income after I burned 3 million. Congratulations, Maze! Congratulations, I hope it was worth it, and I hope you're happy, my dude. Do you want a cookie? Or is your kingdom now the sole producer of cookies? And all's good. Throwing axe, and if I go with the maximum tier... because I am curious... and I am O ye of little faith. There. So, order is supposed to give me 1,326, but if I create this, I still get that. Okay, yep. Alright. Horseshoe smithing DLC? When? Oh god, please don't. Please don't give them the idea. Hey Garrett, do you happen to know if the devs plan to ever integrate armor smithing, or, shield or arrow, bow and arrow smithing, or crossbow smithing? Javelin time. Oh, okay, well I can match that there and we're done. And I do have the materials for it, so let's go. Beautiful. And then two-handed axe. You so hope so, but as of the last discussion I was part of last August, the answer was no. Womp womp. You still hate that you have to pay the other kingdoms for peace, even though they lost more troops and castle towns? I mean, yeah, what you gonna do, man? They're willing to fight you for it. Take it back. To be honest, sub, you have a good day at work? I gotta do the same. That's gonna be it for today, guys. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's gonna notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. This playthrough is actually going on YouTube. So, yeah, that is it. Hope you enjoyed, and I wish you boys and girls a wonderful day. And I'll see you tomorrow with some more Bannerlord. No worries. You have a good one. Bye-bye.